magnitude than found in conventional project execution. 2. Big sizes of the projects. Now scale and speed of project plan is increased than conventional project. Example are Bullet Train, world's first motorable road through glaciers, world's highest rail bridge Chenab Bridge, Char Dham Expressway, Char Dham Railway, Mumbai-Delhi Green Expressway, new metro lines across cities, Sagarmala Project, Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link, Kalpasar Project, Bharatmala Project, Indian Rivers Interlink Project, Siskar Highway, Visinjam International Seaport, Kerala State, Kolchil Seaport, Tamil Nadu, Vadhavan Port, Maharashtra, Tati Port, Karnataka, Machilipatnam Port, Andhra Pradesh and Sagar Island Port, West Bengal, Jewar Airport, Noida, Bhadla Solar Park, Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Proposed big dams of India include the world's tallest concrete gravity dam known as Dibang Dam in Arunachal Pradesh, Bursar Hydroelectric Project in Kishtwar, second Siruvani Dam across. 3. Critical project schedule. A construction schedule is a timeline for executing project and used for determine the order and duration of construction activities. It also includes many milestones target for monitoring of schedule compliance with clauses of penalty and bonus. This is one of big challenge in project execution. 4. World-class quality and safety insistence. The construction projects are becoming more demanding in respect of quality and safety requirement for achieve of world-class infrastructure. This challenge affects the project duration if conventional construction method is used. Delays in construction are costly and have prompted contractor to embrace mechanization and automation. If you are having inquiry, please write in comment section with your mobile number. We will take care by reply or in our next video. Type of construction system. Construction system are of 4 types. 1. Conventional, physical team is people or and equipment, execution by people and management by people. 2. Mechanized, physical team is equipment, execution by people and management by people. 3. Mechatronized, physical team is equipment, execution by computer or and telecommunication device and management by people. 4. Automated, physical team is equipment, execution by computer or and telecommunication device and management by computer or and telecommunication device. If you are having inquiry, please write in comment section with your mobile number. We will take care by reply or in our next video. What is mechanization? Mechanization is the process of utilization of specialized plant and equipment in aiding construction activities undertaken by people to improve the construction process. Mechanization includes a systematic process flow of construction activities process. Basic characteristics of mechanization are 1. Machineries operate by operator. 2. Related to systematic flow process. A systematic flow process is a way to visualize each subsequent step that your team goes through when working toward a goal. What is automation? Automation is defined as a self-regulating process performed by using programmable machines to carry out series of tasks with no or little people intervention in their normal operation. Basic characteristics of automation are 1. Machineries is operated by programmable machines with no or little people intervention. 2. Related to self-regulating process. Self-regulated processes have built-in feedback characteristics that cause the process to tend towards self-regulation. An example is batching plant auto operation, grading by motor grader by new grading system of a self-regulating process. If you are having inquiry, please write in comment section with your mobile number. We will take care by reply or in our next video. What are advantages of mechanization? 1. Improve quality. 2. Improve safety. 3. Fast execution. 4. More productivity. 5. Increase profit. 6. Reduce construction cost. 7. Reduce manual work. 8. Reduce wastage. 9. High feasibility. Friends, we will explain in depth about productivity, cost, quality of work and many other details for construction plant and machinery in upcoming video. For better understanding, we request all to mention your view and requirement in comment section of YouTube video. Also like and share to your friend. If still you have not subscribed our channel, then subscribe our YouTube channel Infra Mechanizer. This is 100% free. This will help, and you will not miss any new video uploaded by me. Let us come to the topic. Type of construction plant and equipment. Construction equipment can be divided into two major categories. 1. Productive equipment and 2. Support equipment. Productive equipment describes units that are alone or in combination lead to an end product, haulers, loaders, rollers and entrenches, etc. Support equipment is required for operations related to the placement of construction such as movement of personnel and materials, hoists, lighting sets, vibrators, scaffolds, etc. Project goal is to select the equipment combination that yields the maximum productivity at the best or most reasonable price. If you are having inquiry, please write in comment section with your mobile number. We will take care by reply or in our next video. Types of productive construction equipment. Productive construction equipment is divided into following category. 1. Heavy earth moving equipment. Heavy earth moving equipment generally refers to heavy machinery that can move and grade soil and rock. Example: backhoe loader, dozer, excavator, loader, motor grader, motor scraper, skid steer loader, trencher. 2. Construction vehicles. Construction vehicles is used to move material from one location to another, example, between workplaces, between a loading dock and a storage area, etc. Example: dumper, articulated dumper, flat truck, pickup truck, trailer, water tanker. 3. Lifting equipment. Lifting equipment, also known as lifting gear, is a general term for any equipment that can be used to lift and lower loads. Example: aerial crane, all-terrain crane, truck-mounted crane, crawler crane, forklift, gantry crane, tower crane, mobile tower crane, pick and carry crane, suspended platform, builder hoist. 4. Paving equipment. Paver is a type of construction equipment used to lay asphalt concrete or Portland cement concrete on roads, bridges, parking lots, and other such places. It lays the material flat and provides minor compaction. Example: road paver finisher, asphalt finisher, concrete paver, drain paver, canal paver, crash barrier paver. 5. Compaction equipment. Compactor equipment is a device that applies downward pressure on dirt, soil or gravel to compress the ground and fill in air pockets. There are 3 basic types of compaction machines: rammers, vibratory plates, and rollers. Example: soil compactor, tandem roller, pneumatic tire roller, walk-behind roller, blade compactor, rammer. 6. Concrete equipment. Concrete equipment is a machinery used for production of concrete, transport of concrete, pumping or spraying of concrete, compaction of concrete and breaking of concrete. Example: concrete pump, boom placer, transit mixer, self-loading transit mixer, concrete plant, concrete mixer. 7. Tunneling and drilling. Tunneling and rock drilling equipment is machinery used to create huge holes in the Earth's subsurface. The holes can be used to construct infrastructure projects, such as underground tunnels or to extract minerals. Example: boomer, drilling machine, piling equipment, tunnel boring machine, rotary drill, surface drill. 8. Plant. Plant is taken as immovable property or property that has been attached to the earth, whereas machinery is machines that can be taken out of the factory on a short notice. But some plant is now coming with mobile option also. Example: crusher plant, concrete plant, WMM plant, hot mix plant, sand washer. Friends, we will explain in depth about construction plant and machinery in upcoming video. For better understanding, this few-minute detail only provides set of different plant and machinery. Subscribe our YouTube channel Infra Mechanizer. This is 100% free. Let us come to the topic. Deployment of construction plant and equipment. Deployment of fleet of construction equipment has major impact on the profit of project. We need to aware of following before mobilization of any construction equipment to site. 1. Financial impact. Selection and mobilization decision of equipment should be based on project duration and it should be based on financial indicator. These are cash flow statement, interest rate and time value for money, equivalence concept, internal rate of return, payback period. Systematic, methodological and coordinated decision is needed before mobilization of equipment for economic viability of construction industry. 2. Work quality, quantity and period of execution. We have to consider total project POQ, quality and project schedule before mobilization of equipment. 3. Maintenance and operational skill of staff required. Maintenance skills are skill required for proper inspection, diagnosis and solve problem of construction plant and machinery. They are also used to perform basic repairs or take preventative measures to get proper performance and productivity. If your equipment is well maintained, it's less likely to break down, which leads to increased uptime, more working hours for the equipment, fewer repair costs, and therefore increased revenue. When people think of the qualities of a great machine operator, the first things that is required are good health, good depth perception, good hand-eye coordination, and attention to detail. Heavy equipment operator should be able to operate equipment safely and properly with ability to operate at maximum capacity. 4. Measurement method for calculation of productivity. Productivity is defined as a unit output per hour. An accurate measurement of the productivity of construction equipment is critical for construction management. Construction equipment productivity substantially influences the overall productivity of the construction industry as well as the time and cost required for a specific construction project. Hence, project managers and job site workers must constantly monitor and supervise the tasks performed with construction equipment. 5. Aware of ownership cost. Ownership cost is defined as the total cost related to the construction equipment in order to own it. This cost is irrespective of whether the equipment is employed or not. Ownership cost is a combination of different costs. Costs like initial cost, interest cost, salvage value, insurance cost, storage cost, and taxes. 6. Aware of operational cost. The operating cost of construction equipment comes into play only when the machine starts to operate. The operating cost is dependent on the period of operation, hours. There are 7 main types of costs that come under the operating cost of an equipment. Cost for repair and maintenance, fuel costs, tire cost, cost of filter, grease and lubricating oil, wage of equipment operator, cost of replacement of high wear parts of equipment and mobilization, demobilization and assembling cost. 6. Safe maintenance practice. Safety in maintenance is concerned with the freedom from danger, protection from or not being exposed to the risk of harm or injury during the process of carrying out maintenance procedures. 7. Safe operation practice. Safety in operation is concerned with the freedom from danger, protection from or not being exposed to the risk of harm or injury during the process of carrying out operation procedures. 8. Downtime cost. Downtime cost is company loses when its equipment or network stops functioning. The cost of downtime implies not only direct financial loss but can have an impact on your company in at least the other 4 ways. Reputation, productivity, opportunities, data. 9. Size of equipment. Size of equipment should be such that it must be able to be used with other units. If the equipment selected is of larger size, that will remain idle for most of the time or shall work on part loads, which means production cost will be more. On other hand, if equipment is of smaller size than desired, the equipment will not be able to work with the matching equipments and hence other equipments will have to remain idle or to be allowed to work on part loads, which shall again be uneconomic. 10. Work condition. The equipment must meet the requirement of the work, climate and working conditions. 11. Construction method. Selection of equipment also depend on construction methodology. 12. Allowable time frame. Selection of equipment is dependent on allowable time frame of project. 13. Past performance. If the equipment being purchased is of new make and models, it is desirable to inquire about its performance from other users who are using this make and models. 14. Service support. Service support should be available in the area of project where the equipment shall be used. Service after sales are major criteria for selection of equipment. 15. Operating requirements. The equipments selected should be easy to operate and maintain, acceptable to the operator and should have lesser fuel consumption. 16. Reliability of equipment. Equipment selected for the project must be reliable one. 17. Use in future projects. When equipment completes only a part of their useful life in a project, it should be kept in view that the equipment can be used in future project and may not become obsolete. 18. Standardization. It is better to have same time and size of equipment in project. It means lesser spare parts, preserve more interchangeability of parts if required, easy for the operators to understand it, mechanics will be assigned to maintain and repair better as they become expert by handling similar type of equipment. 19. Availability of spare parts. While selecting a particular type or make of equipment, It should be ensured that the spare parts will be available at reasonable price throughout the working life of equipment. It should also be ensured that the downtime of the equipment for want for spare parts may not be more. 20. Availability of equipment. The equipment which is easily available in the market should be purchased. It should also be ensured that the equipment is of repute and is likely to be continued to be manufactured in future also. This is necessary for future standardization and ensuring spare parts supply. It is easy to dispose of such equipments after completion of project. Friends, we will explain in depth about more different keyword finance terms, maintenance and operation scale, productivity parameter, operation cost, ownership cost, statutory requirement, safe maintenance practice, safe operation practice, downtime cost of construction plant and machinery in upcoming video. For better understanding, we request all to mention your view and requirement in comment section of YouTube video. Also like and share to your friend. Subscribe our YouTube channel Infra Mechanizer. This is 100% free. Let us come to the topic. Sources of equipment. Deployment of equipment depends on duration of requirement at the project. Equipment requirement for the project can be either short-term or long-term. Selection and mobilization decision of equipment should be based on project duration and it should be based on following financial indicator. 1. Cash flow statement. 2. Interest rate and time value for money. 3. Equivalence concept. 4. Internal rate of return. 5. Payback period. Systematic, methodological and coordinated decision is needed before mobilization of equipment for economic viability of construction industry. If equipment is needed for short term, then either equipment on rent or equipment on lease is most advisable. If equipment is needed for long term, then purchase of equipment is more advisable. We can think for either buy of used equipment if plan operation is low or buy of new equipment. Mobilization decision of construction equipment should be decided based on following financial indicator. If you are having inquiry, please write in comment section with your mobile number. We will take care by reply or in our next video. Management of construction plant and equipment. Head plant and machinery is responsible for overall management of construction plant and machinery. Generally, role of head plant and machinery is vice president or general manager. Head plant and machinery is supported by one or more senior manager and deputy manager based on total asset value of construction plant and machinery and based on number or project. One or more person of role assistant manager, senior engineer, junior engineer report to every person of role senior manager and deputy manager. One or more person of role foreman or supervisor report to every person of role assistant manager, senior engineer. A group of mechanic, operator and other operative staff report to foreman or supervisor. Each role is having specific responsibility. Friends, we will explain in depth about roles and responsibility about construction professional, plant and machinery in next video. We need to understand that unless we are aware about our responsibility in broad sense, we will not be able to perform well. Also, we will not be able to self-access the set of required skill for better performance. We request all to mention your view and requirement in comment section of YouTube video. Also like and share to your friend. Also subscribe our YouTube channel Infra Mechanizer. This is 100% free.